Hello and welcome back. Today we got quite a lot to go through. We got 6 open setups and we're gonna do a market scan today. I wasn't planning on doing a market scan, but I got quite a lot of requests for it. Pretty heavy pestering in the Discord. You know who you are. So I'll do it. Okay. We'll start on Bloomberg like we usually do. There's really nothing here. It's what I mentioned yesterday with Powell, the Fed taking what appears to be a more somewhat dovish stance, cutting interest rates. I did post that on my Discord infographic. Here, so they're cutting interest rates while inflation is hiking, but it might be on a downward trend. But I mean, you've got all these Trump tariffs, and tariffs are inflationary measures just by definition, right? And the Fed is cutting rates this mid tariff inflationary period, but we'll see. We'll see. It's not too important for us as traders. It just makes me a little bit curious. We're looking at SPY. SPY hasn't reacted any negatively to it. Nothing that would affect our trades or anything. Dollar index stable. It's going back down. It's staying within this range that I've pointed out many times. Like right here. It's right here. Don't worry, I'm not doing any TA. I'm just showing how stable it is. But then it's historically been pretty violently volatile. But it's Christmas now, though, right? So shit does slow down. Let's start out with the trades. This one turned out to be a nice breakout trade, but as I mentioned in the previous video, I don't like when there's consolidation or slowdown of the upward momentum, especially on support like this. So if you entered the breakout, good job. I didn't like the trade. Moving on to the Euro CHF. This one was a 8-hour entry CR that never triggered. I didn't bother watching it because I had another. I'll show you another trade I was watching. And on the 1 day, the 200 MA was with double support, but it also broke out. See, we had a little bit of a reaction to the Fed yesterday. I hope someone took that breakout. On the 12-hour for this time, the GBP was entered. It got triggered in. I'm in this trade. By now, you shouldn't have moved sell loss or anything. Just let it climb a little bit and then climb a little bit and then move your sell loss. If you're on dynamic, you don't need to do shit. You already know what's up. As for the ruble, this one was a very nice trade. I don't know how many of you are in CFD. I know there's one guy in, but there hasn't been that many other that specifically mentioned it. This one popped up. I got a full extension on it. This one popped up 3%. This was posted in the Discord. I was really waiting for a breakout on this one with the strong momentum. That was a really nice trade that brought me up from 6.3% to 9.3% for the month, which is very nice. This trade right here, I am still waiting for it to turn into a CR. We'll have to see how this one develops, actually. As for this one, there's nothing more here. It could have been a continuation, but it dumped so hard. So no. We'll be going through setups as well. We'll be doing a scan. So we'll have a look. I know what you're thinking. If you're a regular viewer, oh, it's a breakout. No, don't do a breakout when it's hitting a 200 MA. I don't care if it works. If you did it and it works, it's not proper. That directly affects your win rate. Treat this as an SRA. And this is the only one you don't have to draw as well. It draws itself. See. Okay. So I'm not going to discuss them right now. I'll mark them all and then we'll discuss them in the end. Bam, bro. Nope. 200 MA right here. This was a nice breakout. So a new area is being consolidated around here, moving the range. This could be interesting. This could be interesting as well. No. No. Let's see, the range already hit lows here. Unless you want to do some kind of breakout potential, we can look at it. No. Oh. Okay. So that's a lot of potentials. Damn. We'll start at the top here. So for this one, I'd be looking for a CR. I don't like doing breakouts when there's 200 MA right there, when it's downtrending. You know, CTCR. I mean, it's not counter trend, it's with trend. CR is what I'd be looking for here. I mean, if you want to go for it, you can go for it as well. Same shit here, except here I'd be a lot more open for a breakout, most preferably so with how the trend is going on it. See how it develops. This is a continuation down, so wait for a closed candle and then aim for a downward momentum like it was a CR on the way down, but it's a continuation. For this one right here, there's very strong momentum. If it keeps up, that's a BO. If not, you look for CR on this one. Here's a continuation as well. Look for this candle to finish on the SR area, create indecision, and then go for it. Hop in. Same shit here. We don't exactly know what's forming here. We'll have to see how this one develops. I don't particularly like this one too much. This one I do like. Oh yeah, this could go both ways. We'll see how it develops as well. But remember, when you're looking at all these pairs, wait, 2, 4, 6, 7. That's a fuck ton of pairs. Not all of them are going to trigger though. I'm going to be very conservative now. And also because I'm at 9.3% for the month, I'll be a lot more conservative with how much I'm willing to risk. So I'll be going down from 1% max risk to 0.5% and 1% potential max victory. Okay, max on entry. You know, you can always extend it further. So, but I'm not gonna go further up than a percentage point unless this one hits. I'm not gonna edit this one, that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna start fucking with that. But yeah, wait for the candle closest for these and you'll see Wagwan. Don't be impatient with it. Remember, I say this all the time. There is no such thing as missing out on a trade. That doesn't exist. That's FOMO. That's gambling. You're not trading properly. So just wait for the candle. Wait for shit to close, at least on the 12 hour, if you don't want to wait for the 1 day. But if you do wait for the 1 day, your win rate goes up. You'll feel better about yourself. And it's better trading in general. It's how I do it. It's how I've done it for a good while now. You wait for the 1 day close, and then you can start searching for the 8 hour, 12 hour kind of setups, that kind of thing. But if it just smashes down, and there could have been, you know, a continuation in the 12 hour or whatever, no, ignore that shit. Wait for proper candle closing, and don't FOMO. Okay. It's really important. Now with these many setups as well, you're not in any sort of shortage. So with that concluded, with that said and done, that's all I've got for now. Feel free to hop in my Discord. It's obviously free. Nothing's monetized, no ads, none of that. Or you can leave a comment on YouTube. I always answer comments. With that said, thank you for watching. That's all I got. Bye bye.